Hi everyone, welcome. Raven Blackstar here. I'm going to do a reading for Virgo for the current energies of this full moon that we just had. So please take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for your greatest and highest good. And we're going to turn to the tarot to see what message it is for all of you Virgos. All right, this is just a short period of time, so this is not forever. So keep that in mind when you're going through the reading and really take only the messages that resonate. All right, and if you do like the reading, please help me out and hit that like button. It really, really does help me out. All right, Virgo, are you ready? Let's see what your overall energy is going into February and this full moon. The devil. All right, now the devil, I think the devil gets very misunderstood. I feel like for some of you Virgos, just for some, that this devil is talking about go ahead and let loose and have some fun. All right, it's okay to dance. It's okay to be a little bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to have this form of release. And with this devil card, that's what I'm picking up. It's just like, go ahead, you know, be a little naughty, be a little bad, enjoy yourself. I mean, really enjoy yourself, Virgo, really. All right, so you may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may be dealing, let's go in the other direction of the devil. You know, you may be dealing with something that I think you know isn't really healthy for you, but you enjoy it so much that you keep doing it. Who had a reading like this? I think it was Gemini. So, you know, maybe you want to go back and look at that Gemini reading. But anyway, I do feel as if, you know, what you are doing, you know, isn't good for you. And maybe there's this energy of you needing to release some of this pressure that you've been feeling, you know, so where you're turning to doing things that maybe aren't healthy. You know, maybe you're one of these people that has to have a bowl of ice cream before you go to bed. That can't really feel good, right? You know, it's something like that. The next card we do have coming out here is the Five of Wands, and it is reversed. So I feel as if, you know, whatever it is that you are doing is keeping you away from people that you used to hang out with. All right. So again, if you are one of these Virgos that has fallen into this need to somehow do things that aren't very healthy for you, I feel like you've put a shell around yourself. And in putting this shell around yourself, you've alienated some of the people, you know, that you used to really enjoy hanging around with. So just be aware of, you know, where you are when you are in relation to the people that you used to hang out with or that you enjoy. Because I feel as if you stepped away. They didn't step away from you. You kind of backed off by doing whatever it is that I think, you know, they don't really approve of it, but at the same time, they're not going to stop you, but it kind of put a disconnect between everyone. The next card I do have coming up here is the World card. This energy is going to soon come to an end, all right? So I feel as if you are starting to realize, you know, what you created around you. It's almost, even though I don't have it here, like the Eight of Swords energy. It's like you put yourself in this wall, you know, where people couldn't penetrate you, and then you got in there, and now your head is just kind of messing around in there. So I do feel like this connection, all of this stinky thinking, the bad habits, things that you're doing that you know you shouldn't be doing, I feel like all of this kind of comes to a halt. And it's almost like this awakening of like, I'm not doing this anymore. No, I'm not. I'm going to change, and I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to feel good again. So there's this real theme of everyone trying to feel good again. And you are no exception. All right, Virgo? The next card I have here is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel as if, you know, you move out of an old cycle that kind of kept you held back, and all of a sudden this new door opens and you start to feel good again with that Wheel of Fortune. You know, all of a sudden things are turning and you're feeling lighter and you're feeling happier. So if you have not been very happy, you know, in whatever situations you've been in, maybe you felt a little suppressed, this is all coming to an end. I mean, really, I see an old cycle ending with you and a brand new one that's more in line with you. And here we have this lion at the very top of this wheel. And yes, we're in Leo season. So I feel like it's time for you to take pride in who you are, remember who you are, and, remember the people that, you love to hang out with. They're still there. Virgo, they're all there, and they're just waiting for you to kind of come back to them. The next card I have here is the Nine of Wands coming up reversed. So, with this Nine of Wands reversed, I feel as if you cannot be ashamed of the past. You can't be ashamed of some of the steps that you took to get where you are today. It's who built, this is life. Life is up, life is down. And listen, every single one of us has something in our closet that we wish we hadn't have done, and we should have done things different. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? But anyway, with this Nine of Wands, I feel as if, you can kind of relax, because I feel like you're starting to see the evolution and what really, stuck through all of this turmoil. Because when you distance yourself from a collective energy or whatever, when you return, things have shifted in that collective. And I feel as if, you're not the only one that has gone through it, all right? So I do feel like it's okay to come back. Nobody has any judgments, and you're going to see what really sustained the test of time while you were gone. The next card I have here is the Three of Pentacles. Again, I'm feeling this energy of you really stepping into who you are. I think you know what it is you can do, and what you do it well. I think it's time for you to really, like this guy is showing this coin, like this is what I made. It's time for you to let people know this is what I am made of, all right? Because Virgo, that's what I'm getting. You are made of something so solid and so grounded. Do not let energies of the past, or even this time period where you felt a little lost, hold you back. I feel like you're back, you're here, you're on fire, and you're ready to get to work. So good things are coming for you, all right? And, things that may not have worked in the past might work now. But whatever it is, I just feel like you cannot let yourself be pulled down by an energy of, well, it didn't work in the past, so why should it work now? You know what sticks and what doesn't stick. You can see what worked and what didn't work. I mean, you're a Virgo. You're very detail-oriented. You can see the small pieces that make the greater whole, So I feel like now it's time for you to truly step into what you do. I think you can do things much better than other people. So when it comes to competition, you're no competition when you are in the field of work that you do. So you are at the top of your game when it comes to that. And the next card, and the last card I have for you, is the Four of Swords coming up reversed. You may have been feeling a little under the weather. Please be aware of that energy if you're not sleeping well, because sometimes with that Four of Swords, we have a disrupted sleep because there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of thought. You got to get out of the mindset that, it's just going to come around again and it's going to shoot me down. I think it's time to leave the past behind. Really close that door. This is a fresh new time now, brand new clean slate, and this is what you are working with. So whatever it is that's held you back, whether it's your health with that devil card coming out, you doing things that aren't really good for you, I just think it's time for you to break out of this energy and to really let it go and trust that you really have everything you need, to make these big changes that you are feeling. I mean, an old way of life is ending, truly, and a new way of life is beginning, and I think, you're really exhausted and you're really tired as a result of everything you've just been through. So honor yourself, take care of yourself, do what you need to do to get a good night's sleep. If there's been something inside of you that you've been feeling like you need to get checked out, go get it checked out. Peace of mind is priceless. And I feel like right now, that's what you need. Peace of mind. The worst is over, Virgo, and there's a good, fresh, new beginning for you. All right, so that's what I've got for you. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. Hit that like button if it resonated, or if it didn't resonate, hit the unlike button. Do whatever, you know, but help me out and let YouTube know that you're out there. All right, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you at the next reading. Until then, be well.